Alright, number one coming up. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 2. Focusing on those bends. So remember, when you're working on this stuff, you gotta make those bends ring out as full as you possibly can. You need to make sure that when you're playing this, you only increase speed when you are proud of what you played. Because we're not just playing to have the notes be done and over with, we're playing to make everything sound as good as possible. So this is what I would like you to do when it comes time to make your video for this next week. mute the MIDI guitar. I want the backing track guitar to be going still. But basically, let me open this up real quick. Mute the top one. So right now it's unmuted, but yeah, leave all these three things alone. That second guitar, the bass, and the drum kit, keep those on. But when you go to make your video, mute that. And even practice with that off maybe half the time. Make sure that you sound good on your own without following that guy. Now, I still want you to use that as a guide to make sure you're bending to the right notes and all of that. But you might need to start spending at least half the time without that MIDI guitar doing the bends. So this way you can hear whether or not what you are doing is sounding proper. Sometimes playing along with a MIDI track can actually be a hindrance. It can actually kind of fill in gaps in notes and whatnot and make things sound better than they actually do, because you're relying on, listening to that, and like, yeah, you're hitting the notes at the right time, you're bending to the right spot, but then you're cutting stuff short, and that could be a problem with following the MIDI every single time. Alright, so that being said, let's get on into this. I'll play it with the backing track stuff at the 60. Probably need to double check the volume though. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Alright, from the top, 60 beats per minute. Let's go up to 120. Yeah, start that over. Goodness. All right. 240. I missed that counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. On to number 3. So just like last week, when you get to this guy, record the full practice session. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go down to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. On to the scale memorization stuff. 2 strings at a time. So, in keeping with avoiding big stretches with the fingers, you will have some fairly awkward things like this bar and this bar. Just use whatever fingers feel best in order to get the job done. Alright, so 60 for all this. 1, 2, 3. Number 5. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3. 8. 1, 2, 3. 4. questions come up, let me know. And I will see you again next week.